When the countdown reached 0, the battleship appeared in Earth's orbit, a monolithic shadow that swallowed the sky. It didn't communicate. It didn't negotiate. It simply unleashed its wrath. It started decades ago, when humanity first captured the faint signal from a distant star system 12 light-years away. The rhythmic pulses, alien yet deliberate, were celebrated as the first proof of intelligent life beyond Earth. Scientists worked tirelessly to decode it, but the signal's structure defied the tools of the time. Complex patterns of symbols and equations hinted at a deeper message, but the meaning remained locked. Eventually, the project was shelved, and the world moved on, confident that one day, future generations would uncover its secrets. A century later, Dr. Aria Caldwell, an astrophysicist working at the forefront of quantum computing, rediscovered the signal. Using a new AI capable of processing unimaginable amounts of data, she tasked the machine with cracking the enigma. Days later, she was awakened by an urgent notification. The signal had been decoded. Groggily, she sat at her terminal. As she read the translated message, her blood ran cold. "If you reply to this message, we will destroy your world." Dr. Caldwell felt a chill settle over her. The implications were clear. The signal was a warning. But it had been sent nearly a century ago, and in that time, humanity had done far more than reply. They had broadcast their existence to every corner of the galaxy. She immediately sounded the alarm, notifying the world's leaders and scientific community. Emergency meetings were convened. Fear spread like wildfire as the realization set in. Humanity had unknowingly signed its own death warrant. A new signal was detected, stronger, clearer, and impossibly precise. It wasn't a message this time. It was a countdown. The AI quickly calculated the timeline. The numbers represented days, hours, minutes, and seconds. It marked the arrival of something massive, traveling toward Earth at near light speed. The data revealed an approaching object, unmistakably artificial. The sheer size of it dwarfed anything humanity had ever conceived. An alien battleship, vast enough to block out the stars as it loomed closer. Panic gripped the planet. Governments scrambled to devise a defense. But how could they fight an enemy so advanced it could detect and respond to humanity's broadcasts from light years away? Days turned into hours, then minutes. Humanity's final moments were spent in desperation. Families huddled together, leaders making last-ditch pleas for mercy that would never be heard. And in the silence that followed, when the countdown reached 0, it simply unleashed its wrath.
There are now 4 spacecraft which are beyond the orbit of Neptune and Pluto, Pioneers 10 and 11, Voyagers 1 and 2, 4 vehicles of our species plummeting into the interstellar dark. Now, of all those worlds, we have no indication of life. For me, that underscores the rarity and preciousness of the Earth and the life upon it. And you can see it looks like more than a dot, but it is in fact less than a pixel. You can see that it is slightly blue, and this is where we live, on a blue dot. On that blue dot, that's where everyone you know and everyone you ever heard of and every human being who ever lived out their lives. It's a very small stage in a great cosmic arena. Just speaking for myself, I think this perspective underscores our responsibility to preserve and cherish that blue dot, the only home we have.